Hey, we're going to do two more, okay? Be kids. We're going to do two more. Is that okay? All right. Navigate. Navigate. Just look at it. No. She gets to pick. Okay. All right. Nobody wants to hear me.
Can't say no to the
How beautiful are you people here? So beautiful. We keep wanting to play more music, which is kind of maybe not ideal because, but anyway, the point is you're radiating positive energy and it's going into the instruments. Messing with my mind, but this is a professional show too. And we're only going to do two more songs to get out of the way so your beautiful energy can radiate onto the boys from the county health. Yes. When you're sad and when you're lonely and you haven't got a friend, just remember that death is not the end. When all that you held sacred falls down and does not mend, just remember that death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember that death is not the end. When you're standing on the crossroads you cannot comprehend, just remember that death is not the end. And all your dreams have vanished, you don't know what's up the bed. Just remember that death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember that death is not the end. When the storm clouds gather round you and heavy rains descend, just remember that death is not the end. And there's no one there to comfort you with a helping hand to lend. Just remember that death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember that death is not the end. For the tree of life is growing, where the spirit never dies, and the bright light of salvation up in dark and empty skies. When the cities are on fire with the burning flesh of men, just remember that death is not the end. When you're searching in vain to find some law-abiding citizen, just remember that death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember that death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember